Help us out.
Well, I was talking to Carly because I don't know if you saw my Snapchat, but I had a minor mental breakdown earlier today.
Okay.
She walks by my room and she's like, "How you doing?" And I said, "I'm spiraling." She's like, I was like, "I'm filled with existential dread." And she's like, what are you dreading about?" And I said, "Literally everything." And then and I was like, "And especially I've been having existential dread about death." And I was like, "I'm not afraid to die, but I've just been very worried about it lately because what if there's things that I don't get to do?" I started crying briefly and I was like, "Aren't you glad that you asked what I was doing?"
I'm so worried about you all the time.
I was just having an existential crisis. But then I was like stressed about Twitch. And then I was like, well, realistically, we only have 40 hours, which is only one full work week. Which, when you think about it that way, not really that bad. So, silver linings. I'm back. I'm better. I rebounded. My therapist canceled our sessions this week. So I was, feeling.
You didn't have it this
lost.
week?
Yeah. So
well, that was a miss.
Hey guys, sorry.
Hey guys.
Talking about
no
my mental health.
Today? That's weird.
I think it's a little slow because we didn't start right at 6. I think the notification goes out because I also get a notification because I have the app on my phone. Like it'll go off like probably like 3 minutes after we go live. So
yeah, it's because we didn't start on time.
Yeah, look I just got it now. So I'm sure like it'll go off.
Guys, tonight's gonna be another ASMR night because once again, I have not eaten dinner or almost anything all day, so I will be eating on this podcast. I'm really sorry. I know I have to stop doing this. But I can't.
She can't and she won't. So.
I can't, and I'm just gonna honestly tell you guys right now, I won't. So
can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Sorry about it, but not really.
How was your Monday?
Me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know why.
It's Monday, right? It is Monday.
Yeah, it is Monday.
I don't even know what day it is.
We're not well today. Monday was great. Well, for everyone in the chat, super fun news. I bought a car yesterday.
Woo woo. She's an adult.
I am an adult, and I did buy well, it's not, I didn't buy my first car. I've owned a car before, but this is my first brand new car that I have bought because in the past, my dad has bought it, and then like I've been in debt to him more so. Yeah. So this is my first time being in debt to a dealership.
To a bank.
Super exciting. Yeah. I pick it up tomorrow, so I will show you guys my car. It'll be really fun, but it'll be the car that we're road tripping to Austin in. It's a car that we are road tripping to Austin in. So
can't wait.
Very exciting.
Cannot wait.
But yeah, so day was good because I was just excited about my car all day and picking it up tomorrow morning. I got my insurance today. Was still a little in recovery mode from the wedding this weekend. Yeah, so I wasn't even I was just tired. I was exhausted. It was such a long weekend. It was a great weekend, but it was so long. I think I told you I wasn't hungover yesterday. Did I tell you that?
I love that for you. No, I didn't hear that. I told you that I didn't want to talk to you yesterday, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But did I listen? No.
For reference, everyone in the chat sounded like I was hey, I hate you, I'm not speaking to you. Yesterday I was just having a very much everyone's bothering me today. I put my phone on do not disturb and went to the park and read my book. And I was just I texted Kate and I said, I'm not ignoring you, but I am because I just don't want to talk to anyone today and I'm in a bad mood. So I might be mean to you if you text me and it just rubs me the wrong way. So to preserve our friendship, putting it on do not disturb.
Don't text me.
But then later in the day, when you told me about your car, I had my alone time. I had
Yeah,
come home from the
you
park,
were nothing
and I was
but a
feeling
joy.
refreshed. I was
You
feeling
were nothing but a
refreshed.
joy to speak with
So
later on in the day. So we were good. We were
okay,
fine.
thank you.
But so yeah, I wasn't yes, right. So I wake up day after the wedding. There was a farewell brunch at 9:30 from 9:30 to 11:30. No, we woke up at 10:30. Slept right through it. Just had to be out of the hotel by 11. Wake up to Liz throwing up.
Did you guys share a hotel room?
Yeah, me, Liz, Robin, Nick. It was really fun. Woke up to Liz just puking in the bathroom. Rob's like dead in the bed next to me. Nick has been up and about, but is like not doing well. Like he's just like he's like I left to go like poop in the lobby bathroom, so it wasn't in here like 3 times. He's like I've just been up and out like 3 times to do that this morning. It's only 10:30. So no one's doing well. Rob grabs. We're like packing up, rushing. Rob holds up his pants and he's like, I forgot I ripped my pants last night. The entire butt of his pants ripped as he went to beat the beat up. AKA he dropped it low and is like pounding the floor. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. It was like literally cartoon. Like it was SpongeBob. I ripped my pants. It was so funny because you wouldn't have even been able to notice because his underwear was like black.
Mm-hmm.
So like he had navy pants on. So like you wouldn't have been able to notice if he had just like untucked his shirt. But his shirt was still tucked in. He didn't take it out. So like the white was just like sticking through the rip. It was so funny. So he like tied his suit jacket around his waist and then just kept going, kept dancing. So it's very funny. No one was doing well.
The party don't stop.
And so I literally, I woke up and I was like, how am I not hungover? And I realized it's because Nick wouldn't let me drink on Saturday. Because every time I was like drinking, he'd be like, put your drink down. We have to go dance. It's like, and he's like, no one has a drink on the dance floor. Like he's like trying to like whip me around and like twirl me. So I just like literally didn't drink. Okay. And then I was impaled by wood. And so I sobered up real quick. Stubbed my toe on a wooden table. Got a giant splinter just like across the front of my toe. You could just like see it. And it hurt so bad to walk on. So like the last hour of the wedding, I was just like sitting with my foot up and I was like, I need to leave. But the buses
you gotta have an emergency tweezer in your purse.
It was not tweezable. Like I had to go in with like a needle after.
Oh, yeah.
And I kept being like, Rob, you're a doctor. I need you to be sober. And he was just not. He's not really a doctor, but he's.
I was gonna say, I don't think Rob's an actual doctor.
He's in school for his doctorate of athletic training, so he like dry needles people. So I was like, "You have needles on you. I know you do."
Yeah, he brought his dry needles to the wedding.
He always keeps that motherfucking thing on him, Nicole. And I was like, so I got back and I realized I had a safety pin. I had like safety pin my dress because I had like a huge slit, and I was like, I'm gonna flash everyone if I don't pin this slit together a little bit. So I took that out, and don't worry guys, I got the splinter out. But I was just basically sober by the time we went to bed. So I woke up yesterday, felt amazing, bought a car.
And that's why you guys missed on Glee.
That's why you missed my life.
After the embarrassing race yesterday,
we watched like part of it. Like
I caved and I bought F1 TV.
And
so,
did you love it?
Yeah. I think that I like the pre-show better. Like I liked the pre-show stuff that was happening. I do miss Martin's celebrity grid walk though. So we don't get that with F1 TV, which is a little unfortunate. But all in all, yeah, I think it was a good investment. Thank you for influencing me. So
you're welcome.
Yeah, I'm excited. We got 3 weeks off, summer break. We get our weekends back for
Thank
3
God.
whole weeks.
Thank goodness.
My Saturdays and Sundays will be enjoyed sleeping in. I cannot wait.
Yeah, thank God. It's all we needed.
What is TSN? Nikki, you should definitely get F1 TV.
Yeah.
No celebrities yesterday? Well, were there any celebrities? Was like the Hungarian Grand Prix like a celebrity hotspot? For like, I felt like I didn't see any celebrities there either. I feel like you get the usuals that are like Silverstone, Monza,
yeah,
like the good ones.
Monaco, obviously.
The Sports Network. Okay, Canadian. Oh, someone was in our DMs recently about one of the commercials that was airing during the Canadian F1. My internet is looking bad on screen, so hopefully that clears up. Around Danny Rick's Zero Heineken. Did you see these comments? Did you see this commercial, Kate? I don't know if you were, because it was me who was doing it. And the commercial was basically like Danny and he was at the bar. Because have you seen the regular Heineken commercial?
Yeah. Oh, wait, the commercial that's Danny at the bar and then there's Checo at the bar too?
Yes,
and then there's the guy that like... Oh,
it keeps cutting. I'm so mad.
You're fine to me.
Yeah, but it's not on Twitch, which is very annoying.
Oh.
Okay, well, which is annoying because I restarted my computer right before we did this so that my Wi-Fi would be good.
Would be good? Damn.
Maybe it'll catch up. Maybe we're just lagging because it seems like it's just fuzzy now. Okay. Well, we're going to keep going. Okay. Anyway, the commercial was that it was for that Zero Heineken because the one hit with him and Checo is for like the regular Heineken. And this one is like he is riding a scooter at the end for like a motorized scooter. Like not like a Vespa scooter, like a scooter, like a Razor scooter.
Like the one you have.
Like a bird, right? Like the one that I have. But like the face that they put on him is very like CGI'd. And it's very clearly like not really his face because he's like very seriously riding the scooter. And like there's no way that's what Danny's face would look like. You watch this and you're like, that's not his face. There's something certainly off with that man. So
he said, I do CDU commercials live, and that's it.
Is it because we're streaming in such high quality? Can my internet not handle it?
I don't know. This is the same as we always do.
I know. Like, for some reason, it starts off fine. And then, like, 10 minutes in, I have bad internet quality.
Is it just, like, too much? Like, is streaming just too much for your Wi-Fi? Like, is your TV on outside? Like, what else? Is there, like, a bunch of other stuff using Wi-Fi in your house right now?
The only thing is Carly's, like, on her phone. But that should not be the case.
Weird.
Okay. Well. We'll just continue on. You're going to be have to be the one to share your screen, though. It's certainly not going to be me.
Certainly not you. Apparently you sound like a chipmunk, too.
Ugh. Okay, I'm going to leave and then come back.
Things are going well. Wow, she really said goodbye. All right, guys. What's going on? I'm really sorry that I'm eating. What's happening? We have a very fun PowerPoint night to do tonight. So, I'm excited. Oh, also, Abby, I saw your chat earlier about being asked to be a bridesmaid in your friend's wedding. That is so exciting. I was just a bridesmaid in my best friend's wedding, my best friend other than Nicole, in June, and it was so much fun. I loved it. It was the first time I've ever been a bridesmaid, and it was like so much. What is a caramel twirl? What is that? What is a caramel twirl? Nicole 222, please tell me. It sounds so good. I want to say it's like caramel and milk chocolate in a candy bar. Am I right? I hate this delay. Okay, guys, I guess I'm just gonna look it up myself.
Okay, attempt number 2.
Posted in Discord. Okay, perfect. Oh, yum. So was I right? Golden. I don't think I'm looking at the right thing. Oh, there it is. Yum. Yum. I want that. People are eating caramel twirls in the chat, and I want them.
I want that.
Okay. Apparently you sound better, so we're good.
I need it.
Okay.
I lie. My internet, I'm running my speed test, and I got 200 megabytes per second download. So
how loud is my chewing? To be honest,
I don't know. It's loud.
Well, that was a crouton, so
it's loud. Just doing a little ASMR.
All right. All right, guys. It's time for the PowerPoint. We're gonna fill out the PowerPoint,
which is not really a PowerPoint.
Well, I made a new PowerPoint.
Oh, we're gonna fill out the PowerPoint. Okay.
This. Don't worry. I'm on it. I'm on PowerPoint 8. Kate Longoria is back. Okay. All right, so guys, what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna do the grids astrology charts, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at their horoscope readings for this coming month, and we're gonna make some predictions all together about what that means for their summer break and what we think is gonna happen with them and for them and to them this summer break. And we'll also be making predictions based on what we know about each other, what the pattern bonds are going to look like when we do that next week. Because once again, we did not run the pattern bonds because we were busy. Nicole was spiraling and busy. I was at a wedding. So sorry. All right. All right. You can see this?
I'm very excited about this.
Okay.
It's loading. I can't see it just yet.
All right. I want to be able to edit it. So
we're there.
I got to keep it like this, I think.
That's fine.
Oh my God, Abby, don't tell me that. Abby said that she has the best connection with Charles, and I'm jealous because mine is really bad.
She does not.
I'm like sad. All right, let's see. We're obviously going to use my girls, the Astro Twins, for our horoscope readings.
The Astro Twins and the Formula One Twins should team up and do something together.
All right, let's go. Do we know? Oh, I don't know why I wrote his name again. Do we know Carlos's sign? Nicole, you're on that kind of research.
Okay, I'm on this.
Like,
kind of
I'm going to need his birthday and his
sign. I got you. Carlos.
Abby said enemies to lovers for you, Kate.
Birthday.
Maybe.
September 1st, 1994. So 1 month from today, it's our boy Carlos's birthday.
And you know, so I'm feeling good things about the pattern with Carlos. Okay. Let's see, guys. August 2022, Virgo horoscope. Oh my gosh. First sentence. Power down, Virgo, or spend a little time off the grid. Whoa. The sun is in Leo and your restful 12th house until August 23rd, your annual time to escape and rejuvenate. That's literally probably when they're leaving for the next race. That's wild. Your imagination is kept an all-time high now, which could bring richly creative moments and powerful healing. Keep as much white space in your calendar as possible so you can follow the muse, do some deep inner work, or just slip off for a siesta. Okay, they're bringing Spanish in here too. This is like, I'm literally scared.
That's on the nose.
I'm on the nose.
Now. They wrote this for Carlos.
How about an impromptu vacation? On August 1st today, a dynamic trio of go-getters, Mars, spontaneous Uranus, and the karmic North Node makes an ultra-rare convergence in Taurus in your 9th house of travel, entrepreneurship, and personal growth. This could be one of those #mind-blown moments when you suddenly rocket to a much bigger level or start playing a whole new game. He's doing...
thinking about his time,
or he's just about to be so good the rest of the season.
He's leaving.
Once Virgo season begins on August 22nd, you're ready to dive into these lofty visions with renewed excitement and energy. A perfect day to start in earnest is the August 27th Virgo new moon, the only one in 2022. This lunar lift acts as your personal new year, a time to put your most cherished desires front and center. Is that literally not the first day of race weekend for the next race? Because I literally think it is.
I think so. Let's see. Where are they? Belgium? Yes, that's a Saturday.
I'm dead. Right before Saturday this Virgo season, pick me up. A huge career catalyzing cycle begins for you. On August 20, Action planet Mars starts an extended 7-month blaze through Gemini and your 10th house of success, heating up your grandest goals until March 25th, 2023. Talk about a professional power surge. This cycle is 5 times the usual length of Mars' visit to a sign, giving you a super rare opportunity to rise into a leadership role, boost your status, and do meaningful work that gets recognized by some heavy hitters.
Okay, well, so March 25th.
I just like the Astro Twins wrote this
one of the
about
first
Carlos.
Races of 2023.
I'm overwhelmed by that.
They wrote that for Carlos, 100%. Like, I feel okay. So Carlos is beginning a transitional period this summer break where he is rethinking. He said, "I'm not going to be number 2 anymore. I am next season, it's going to be it for me." He said, "Summer break's over, pedal to the metal, full gas."
I said, I literally can't believe this.
That is such a good horoscope. Okay. Samantha says, quote, the attitude of people born on September 1st seems to be that no one can ever have too many friends. September 1st individuals treat everyone like family. They wait patiently for romance, unwilling to walk down the aisle until they are convinced it's true love. Carlos does
That's why
give
it's
me
taking
big
so long with Issa.
romantic vibes,
He's just
so
making
that
sure.
makes sense.
All right. Guys, we're really pumped about Carlos right now. Big things happening for him. Mr. George.
Who's next? He is February 15th, 1998. That makes him... what's after Aquarius?
Is he a Pisces? Pisces, right?
I am really bad at knowing the dates. I think so.
No, actually, he's an Aquarius.
Yeah. No.
All right.
He's an Aquarius. February 19th is the cutoff date. That's why Carly likes him.
Okay. Ready? Behold, the power of 2. This month, the sun will make the round through Leo until August 22nd, then Virgo, heating up the 2 most relationship-driven parts of your chart. Your free-spirited sign can get squirrely about too much commitment, but August is the time of year when partnerships feel their most vibrant, or at least they come up for review. Assess your inner circle and the people you spend the most time with. Does everything feel fair and mutual? Is there a balanced give and take? Okay, so are we talking about roles at... We're talking about roles at... Mercedes?
A Mercedes?
So I feel like
after his pole position,
I feel like it's like
this weekend.
It says partnerships feel the most vibrant and come up for review. So maybe talking about this is the year Lewis retires, and they're like, we're reviewing your part. I don't know. Something about Lewis and him is going to be happening. Something is going to be happening.
Or do we think he's rethinking relationships with Carmen?
Your home is a particularly intense zone because on August 1st, demanding Mars, the changemaker Uranus, and the karmic North Node will make an ultra-rare meetup in Taurus in your domestic 4th house. You could feel major pressure on the home front that catalyzes a sudden change, anything from a move to a renovation to someone moving in or out. Your mother or a female relative could play into events at the top of the month. In some way, you're feeling restlessness at a root level, ready to make changes to your lifestyle or break out of a comfort zone. Be careful not to make too many rash moves, though, because this cosmic trio is highly destabilizing and impulsive. So I'm wondering, maybe he's going to make the move to Monaco like everyone else has. And maybe he and Carmen are moving in together.
George does have a sister.
We'll see. All right. And last but not least, besides, if you're looking for excitement, you'll get some later this month. On August 20th, action planet Mars will begin an extended trek through Gemini in your 5th house of passion, creativity, and fame, staying until March 25th, 2023. From finding true love to pursuing your talents to blowing up on TikTok, Mars is ready to be your hype person. This 7-month cycle is 5 times the usual length of Mars' visit to a sign. While things could get dramatic, keep that rarely seen temper in check. Life certainly won't be boring. Okay, excitement coming from George, second half of the season.
Well, I mean, with the Mercedes upgrades they just brought, let's look at them this weekend.
I think there's gonna be drama on and off the track.
About that assessment.
It could be good, it could be bad, but there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening.
Not George telling Crofty he would spend the summer break doing training camps so he could get fit. Give me a break, George. Go play some golf. After he made that comment about Lando playing golf, and he's like, I'm in the gym.
So annoying.
Getting bet
Such a
and
brat.
not playing
All right,
golf.
let's do BOTAS now.
Give me a break. He's such a brat. Okay.
I know.
I should remember all of these from when we did the deep dives.
So
He
he's also
is
a
August
Virgo,
28th, 1989. Or is he a Leo?
No, Virgo starts August 23rd.
When does Leo season end?
Okay, so he has the same kind of stuff as Carlos.
Okay, so then yes, he is also a Virgo.
Should I reread some of it? Yeah. Highlights.
Yeah, reread some of the highlights.
Power down, spend some time off grid.
Should we? Okay, wait. Hold on. Should we group them by sign?
Let's go through all of their birthdays real quick.
So that way we don't have to keep reviewing. Let's group.
Okan's next.
Yeah. Okay.
Another Virgo.
September 17th.
What year?
So another Virgo.
Okay.
96.
I know this one. Yeah.
Is it Charles?
I don't know what that makes him. It's
He's a Libra.
Little Lando.
I think he's a November 13th.
Is he 98
yeah,
too?
So is he a Sagittarius? 99.
Scorpio.
He's a Scorpio.
Mick. I need yours too, by the way.
Okay, sorry. March 22nd, 1999. So I believe that's a Taurus.
Taurus.
But it could also be Pisces.
Or no, Aries.
Okay.
Lance.
He is October 29th, 1998. So he's
Max?
Scorpio as well. I think it's his birthday is coming up.
Is that Virgo?
September 30th, 1997.
No, I don't think so. Scorpio.
I think that's Libra.
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
September 30th?
Yeah,
no way. That would be Libra.
All right, you know this one.
I was like, if Charles is July 1st, I think he's also 89. July Cancer. Yeah, he's 1989.
My kryptonite.
July Cancers, my weakness, my kryptonite.
All right, Alonzo.
July 29th, 1989. He is a Leo.
You said 1989 for both of them.
Then Fernando.
I literally was like, wait a second, that has to be a lie.
81, sorry.
I also was like, there's not a chance.
I was like, no way. Sorry.
Seb. I think it's July like 14th or something.
Yeah, it was just his birthday. I think it's June. Oh, July 3rd.
So is he the same
87.
as Fernando? A Leo? Oh, right. Okay.
No, he's Cancer.
Checo?
January 26th, 1990. So I think that's Aquarius. That's Aquarius.
Alexander Albon?
I think he's March. March 23rd, 1996. So I think that's also an Aries.
No, Taurus. Oh, Aries?
Nope, yeah, it's Aries.
Nicholas Latifi. What's a Cancer?
June 29th, 1995. Also a Cancer.
All right, Kevin Magnussen. Is he the dude? The Magnussen family. We can never find anything on them.
Wrong. Hold on.
What?
He is October 5th, 1992. That can't be right. You're hold on. You're saying that Kevin Magnussen is only 1 year older than us?
I want to kill myself, actually.
He's 29? Why did I think that?
I'm in a crisis and no one's here to help.
I'm having a crisis.
Literally, what? He's a Libra. I'm disgusted.
Okay. So yeah.
Jesus. All right, Lewis.
My God.
I was like, what?
So that was a jump scare for me.
Gun to my head.
That's if you had asked me.
Gun to my head.
Asked me how old I thought Kevin Magnussen was.
Maybe
35 at least.
That's not a man that's a year older than.
Is it the beard? Must be.
Or I'm dead.
I don't even know if I could have gotten within 5 years. Okay, who's next? Capricorn. My Capricorn king. He is a January, though. Let's see. January 7th, 1985. Which is why I made the comment today. There's a reason why they call him the GOAT.
Pierre Gasly? No.
Get it?
Capricorn. We have Pierre, Yuki, and Joe still.
Okay. Is that it? February 7th, 1996.
Aquarius.
Which I think is Pisces.
Is she watching? Is she giving us a viewer?
No. Carly, are you listening?
Because she got bullied last time?
I don't know if she's watching. Because she said Aquarius. But...
Mm-hmm. I know he's
okay, 2000. And then who's next? Yuki?
Is he Gemini?
May 11th. Oh, my mom's birthday. No, I think this is actually...
No, it's until May 20th.
Like the last day of Taurus,
I think. Not a single Gemini?
Let's see.
Joe. Yeah.
And then is it Guan Yu?
Our Prada King. Yes! 1990 what?
May 30th, 1999.
Hey, my Gemini. Oh, wait, I remember this because nice. I I said I liked Alfa Romeo was like the team that
That's
I
why you
also
said you
wrote for
liked him so much because
in the podcast because there was a Virgo and a Gemini, and I was like, this is literally my favorite team of all time. Okay. All right, Nicole, talk to the people while I rearrange this.
Yeah.
Virgo.
Okay. Let's see. What did I miss in the chat? They all seem so old. Racing stresses them out. That's probably true. I would be stressed if I had to drive 200
All right, guys, I'm gonna stop sharing this really quick because it's gonna go really. It's like I'm like I keep pressing the down arrow of the sun, so it's gonna give people like
being slow
trauma.
Oh. Guys, what's everyone drop your sign in the chat. What do you guys think my sign is?
I'll wait.
Okay. Just make it. Okay, let me know if you're guessing for me or if you're putting yourself. Well, I earlier I did say what I was, so if you guys are paying attention, you will know what I said.
We am.
Okay, is very focused.
Trying really hard.
I am. Okay, 2 guesses for. Okay, Cancer and a Libra. Interesting. I am a Cancer rising, in case you're wondering. But I am a Capricorn sun, Aries moon, Cancer rising. Most of my chart is cardinal signs. So I have a lot of really good ideas, but I can't always execute on them, which is why Kate and I make a great pair, because she's great at the follow through and I'm great at starting things. So that's why we get everything done around here. I'm also a cusp. I'm December 21st, so some charts say I'm a Sagittarius, some charts say I'm a Capricorn, but I vibe more with the Capricorn energy, I think, than Sagittarius. But you guys tell me, what do you think?
I'm ready. I just finished.
How's it going over there?
Okay. All right. Let's do this. All right. Gonna go back through the Virgo. All right. I'll read it fast though. I'm gonna read it fast, but I am gonna take a bite of salad first because I'm
reread Virgo for us. Thank you. Okay.
It was a bigger bite than I meant to take. All right. Here we go. Power down, Virgo, or spend a little time off the grid. The sun is in Leo, in your restful 12th house until August 23rd, your annual time to escape and rejuvenate. Your imagination is at an all-time high now, which could bring richly creative moments and powerful healing. Keep as much white space in your calendar as possible so you can follow the muse, do some deep inner work, or just slip off for a siesta. Or how about an impromptu vacation? On August 1st, a dynamic trio of go-getter Mars, spontaneous Uranus, and the karmic North Node makes an ultra-rare convergence in Taurus in your ninth house of travel, entrepreneurship, and personal growth. This could be one of those #mind-blown moments when you suddenly rocket to a much bigger level or start playing a whole new game. Once Virgo season begins on August 22nd, you're ready to dive into these lofty visions with renewed excitement and energy. A perfect day to start in earnest is the August 27th Virgo new moon, the only one in 2022. This lunar lift acts as your personal new year, a time to put your most cherished desires front and center. Right before this Virgo season pick-me-up, a huge career catalyzing cycle begins for you. On August 20th, action planet Mars starts an extended 7-month blaze through Gemini and your 10th house of success, heating up your grandest goals until March 25th, 2023. Talk about a professional power surge. This cycle is 5 times the usual length of Mars' visit to a sign, giving you a super rare opportunity to rise into a leadership role, boost your status, and do meaningful work that gets recognized by some heavy hitters. So the people that this relates to: Carlos, Bottas, and Ocon.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote down. Okay, so the
Following
the
Tiffany around. Yep.
For Bottas, Tiffany. He's a good Instagram boyfriend. So I'm excited to see what pictures come out of this trip.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I was wondering, maybe there's an Oath Gin announcement, because I know entrepreneurship is a huge moment for him this month. Is there anything new coming out with Oath Gin this month? I could question that. I'm trying to think what else. I know there's a big career, but like I don't feel good about, like, I know he's already re-signed. Do we think Joe's going to get re-signed? Perfect. I know last week we were talking about how they said he was doing perfect. So I think we can anticipate that he's going to be re-signed, but I'm wondering if there's going to be any update to his partnership.
Well, I was thinking in terms of that, like, career catalyzing, becoming number one. I think Ocon, because Alonso just announced he's going to Aston Martin, there's going to be someone from like F2. It's going to be a younger person, and Ocon's going to become number one driver on his team.
Yes, I agree. He's going to have to be a mentor. He's going to have to step up. He's going to have to be a team leader.
Absolutely.
And that's going to be huge for his career.
Yeah, I mean, Bottas is the one that's going to take time off the grid. Like, he and Tiffany are going off the grid. Yeah.
He is taking that literally off the grid.
Yeah.
Good for him. I think he's following the muse both, and he's also his entrepreneur partner in life is Tiffany. So I think they're going to come up with some, like, it's going to be a really transformative month for them off the grid. They're going to be traveling. They're going to be having fun. He's probably going to follow her to some bike races, and really just be the best Instagram boyfriend and, partner that one could ever have.
I think Ocon's going to have a really good first, like, race back after. I think he's going to take a nice vacation with Elena. And yes, come back really strong for the second half of the season. Yeah, I mean, I think. I think so too.
I think those are all really good. I think we
pulled
some really good Aquarius, out of Virgo,
George, and Checo. So we already did George, so I'm going to read it again, and we're just going to think of it through the lens of Checo. Okay. All right? And then those are the only ones we've done, so then every other one is just new, which is good. All right. So, Aquarius. Behold the power of 2. This month, the sun will make the rounds through Leo. Then Virgo, heating up the two most relationship-driven parts of your chart. Your free-spirited sign can get squirrely about too much commitment, but August is the time of year when partnerships feel their most vibrant, or at least they come up for review. Assess your inner circle and the people you spend the most time with. Does everything feel fair and mutual? Is there balance, give and take? All right. They're taking their time off and they're going to couples therapy after the cheating scandal. Big family month.
I was gonna say big family. I wrote down big family month. Big family month.
Your home is a particularly intense zone because on August 1st, you could feel major pressure on the home front that catalyzes a sudden change, anything from a move to a renovation to someone moving in or out. Your mother or a female relative could play into events at the top of the month. Is Corolla moving out? Let's hope not. I would be really sad, but in some way, you're feeling restlessness at a root level, ready to make changes to your lifestyle or break out of a comfort zone. Be careful not to make too many rash moves, though, because this cosmic trio is highly destabilizing and impulsive. So he's ready to settle down. He's ready to be like, I'm not partying as much anymore. Hopefully.
Yeah, it's going to be a big family month for them. It's just going to be, we're only going to get photos of him and the kids on this vacation. He's not doing anything. I think he's going to start becoming like more focused, especially now. Max is kind of running away with it with the championship, but I think Checo really needs to step up and prove to be a better teammate for Max. So I think
the rest says,
be a very serious
if you're
time
looking
for him, like post summer break.
Yes.
That's why two is a big number for him. And he's second driver right now.
If you're looking for excitement, you'll get some later this month.
And his number is 11.
Action planet Mars will begin an extended trek through Gemini in your fifth house of passion, creativity, and fame, staying until March 25th, 2023. From finding true love to pursuing your talents to blowing up on TikTok, Mars is ready to be your hype person. This 7-month cycle is 5 times the usual length of Mars' visit to a sign. While things could get dramatic, life certainly won't be boring. So could the title fight come to between Carlos and Max? Third. Yeah.
Where is Checo right now? He is.
Drama between the teammates, second half.
Could be interesting. Drama with Christian.
All right, well... All right, I am intrigued about what's going on with our man's Checo this month. All right. Next up. Oh, that was supposed to. Sorry, I forgot Pierre was an Aquarius too. We know what it's going on. I think.
Okay, that's okay.
It's a partnerships again. So he and Yuki's not re-signed yet. So his partnership is under review. The partnership is under review.
Yeah, Yuki is not signed yet, but also, do we think
will they stay partners?
Oh, but also, are we going to get a soft launch?
Potentially.
Of a new woman while he's on summer break, do we think? I feel that we're going to get a soft launch.
There are already rumors because
I think there's going to be rumors circulating.
His most recent girlfriend, Katarina, is in Mykonos, and Pierre just flew to Mykonos. Mm-hmm. I don't think that was totally confirmed.
Well, I think she just left Mykonos.
There's a lot of people talking about it, but I did see that Lily said that she left, but I don't know. Or maybe she just staged it to look like she left. So I think that's interesting. And then I think drama at the end of the month, I think is going to be, he's really going to have to step it up because he's not been doing well.
Yeah. He needs to really take this time to get his mind right and figure out what's going on.
I know. Really worried about the Yuki partnership right now.
But I'm also worried that Yuki's not.
We got to get down to Yuki to hear what his horoscope is before we make any rash judgments.
I'm really worried about the Yuki partnership.
So I say we take a jump into Libra. Charles, Max. It's interesting to me that Charles and Max are the same sign. How are we going to interpret this differently for the two of them? You know? So Charles, Max, and Magnuson are all Libra. Mm-hmm. So here we go. This is fun. I'm having a good time with this. Okay. Gather your people, Libra, and tell them to bring their people. The sun is making the rounds through Leo in your idealistic 11th house, the realm of groups and collaboration. You've got until August 22nd to enjoy this lighthearted transit, so plan your epic summer garden party or gather your favorite friends for some rooftop bar meetings, beach outings, and all the TikTok-worthy best life moments, which is interesting because Charles is going on vacation with all of his friends for a week and a half. And yeah, so... Your comfort zone is also about to blast wide open, and that starts from the get-go. On August 1st, intense Mars, changemaker Uranus, and the karmic North Node will make an ultra-rare convergence in Taurus, shaking up your 8th house of intimacy, investments, and long-term money. From romance to finance, it's time to start doing things differently, and who cares what anyone thinks? This is your love life, not a publicity campaign. Take a cue from Libra Kim Kardashian, whose seemingly odd coupling relationship with Scorpio Pete Davidson seems to be keeping her plenty happy. Ready to flex your wings and flaunt your independent spirit? On August 20th, action planet Mars will begin an extended trek through Gemini in your 9th house of travel, expansion, and entrepreneurship, staying until March 25th, 2023. This 7-month cycle is 5 times the usual length of Mars' visit to a sign, and with this energizing force in your good fortune sector, you'll be pumped to take risks and expand into new terrain. The 9th house also rules higher education, and you might return to school, either as a student or a teacher. When the sun slips into Virgo and your restful 12th house on August 22nd, you'll want to take the next month to explore options at a slow and intuitive pace. Hold off on big decisions until you feel 100% sure in your gut. In other words, the usual Libra way. And don't force yourself to make moves before you're ready. The August 27th Virgo new moon could bring a burst of divinely guided clarity if you tune into your soul. Grab your journal, stream a guided meditation, or immerse yourself in nature to connect to that universal wisdom. So here's the thing. Could we see Charles's fashion line actually come out? Like, do we think maybe Ferrari is like thinking maybe they'll let him do that? Because it says expand, you'll be pumped to like go into a new terrain. Someone will be there to help.
Trust Charles with his own fashion line though at this point.
Yep. Yeah.
You know, I think he's thinking deeply about his future with Ferrari.
Yeah.
This break.
And holding off on big decisions.
I know it says exploring your best options. And
I also really think that it says like you'll want to take the next month to explore options at a slow and intuitive pace. So maybe that also means like taking this break to like reset and recharge so that when he comes back, he's not being impulsive on the track. He's being like very thoughtful and like really thinking through things and working on strategy with the team.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I think we have, this is going to be a pretty transformative month for Charles. So let's move on to Mr. Max.
I have proposal to Kelly.
Interesting.
Question mark.
Mm-hmm.
I know romance was a big thing for them
Yeah.
this month.
Yeah.
I'm saying fuck what anyone else thinks,
Mm-hmm.
doing what's right for you, which, we all have thoughts about Kelly. So could be,
Yeah.
could be. But I'm also questioning if maybe there's new partnership opportunities for Max coming out of this month,
He has
where
been
he's
like
really
kind of
leveling up his star power.
rebranding himself, I think, in a really, really slow way. Like he's been posting a lot more photos of him like smiling more, which I think is
Mm-hmm.
different. And like and he said like congrats to Lewis on the radio yesterday. And like I just think that I think he's finally a little bit caring about what people have to say about him like as like rude. And I think he's like kind of starting to change that. So there could be some partnership opportunities. But
Yeah.
they do say that Red Bull gives you wings, and it says, ready to flex your wings and flaunt your independent spirit. On August 20th, Mars will begin an extended track through Gemini in your ninth house of travel, expansion, and entrepreneurship. And he's going to be expanding into new terrain. Like, do you think that he could be doing his own like karting team,
Do we think Max
or
is
like,
launching?
because Lewis and Charles and Lando and Danny all have like their own like karting company. I don't know if Max has that, but maybe he's doing that or starting like a
Yeah.
Formula something
Yeah.
team like Lewis has. Maybe like in Formula E.
Could be.
Or yeah, what is,
I
is
like
that
that.
the sim racing? Because he loves sim racing. Oh right.
No, Formula E is the environmental one.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna get some Twitch
interesting things
streaming
coming
from
up.
Max while he's on break.
Let's move on to K-Mag. What do we think's going on with him? I know.
This was a hard one.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know too much about K-Mag, like, personally. I feel like he's pretty private. So, like, I'm wondering if, I know there's a lot of talk about, like, going back to school and, like, learning.
Yeah.
And, like, maybe he's going to be spending a lot of time, like, focusing on the car and, like, how to make it better with the Haas team. Because I feel like they're almost there.
Haas
but,
next
like,
year?
After the break, they could be coming with some new...
He is? Okay.
Let me see. He is.
Got it. Oh, wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because he could be moving into a more like strategic role too. Yeah. And he becomes a teacher for a new driver from their like actual rookie.
So maybe
season.
Mick moves and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I think he'll have to he's going to be thinking about what's next. Like, is he going to keep staying at Haas, or is he going to like move somewhere else? Yeah.
Hungry for more.
Yeah. All right. Interesting. All right. Scorpio, our two Scorpios, Lance and Lando. Let's see what's going on for them. All right. So once again, reminder, this is for Lance and Lando. To the top. Others may be sunning at the beach, but while Leo season is heating up your ambitious 10th house through August 22nd, you're on a mission to crush your goals. Even if you're poolside, you're likely having your devices out, fielding calls, and making moves. While it can be lonely up there, it's not likely to be for you, Scorpio. Prepare your perch for a powerful partnership that could rush in right away thanks to the rare convergence of unstoppable Mars, changemaker Uranus, and the purposeful North Node this August 1st. As this trio communes in Taurus in your seventh house of one-on-one commitments, you could find yourself suddenly joining forces and making it official. On August 20th, action planet Mars will begin an extended trek through Gemini and your intimate 8th house, staying until March 25th, 2023. This 7-month cycle is 5 times the usual length of Mars' visit to a sign. Mars happens to be your classical ruler, usurped by Pluto after its 1930 discovery, so you feel its movements acutely. While Mars is in Gemini, you could exponentially increase your powers or join forces with a well-connected VIP. Virgo season brings some lightness to the mix after August 22nd, heating up your friendship and social activity sector for a month. Now you can get out and mingle instead of being chained to your desk or devices. The people you meet while out and about could open a fascinating new work doors, especially near the August 27th Virgo new moon. RSVP yes and get ready to network. So I'm thinking we're going to get a lot of quadrant news from Lando.
Yeah. A lot of quadrant news. And then I'm also thinking we're going to see him with some pretty famous golfers on this break. I think he is going
I think there's going to be a lot of big quadrant
like
partnerships.
About like all of the VIPs.
Like they're going to get sponsored by like Whoop. Like they're going to be doing like big things, I think. But I want to go to Lance really quickly because it says while Mars is in Gemini, you could exponentially increase your power or join forces with a well-connected VIP. And I think that has to do with Alonso joining the team.
Yeah. Also, I'm thinking it's going to be Lance has been very quiet lately, and I'm thinking this is going to be we're going to get some more social content from him. We're going to be seeing
him and be more it says something about like on commitments and this break. So if you find yourself suddenly joining forces and making it official, I wonder if we're going to see any new love interest from Lance. Oh my God, do you think oh no, I was going to say something about Fernando, but that's not him. So do we think there's going to be like, do we think that we're going to hear that like Luisa is moving in with Lando or something? Making it official, big commitments? It's been a year.
No way, too soon. Already?
Yeah. God. But she's always with him in her time off.
They're too young to live together, and they both like do other things. Like I feel like
so like would it make sense for them to just like have Monaco be their home base?
Maybe they get a shared dog. They're gonna get matching tattoos.
All right.
No, Lando doesn't like
intrigued
tattoos.
About these two.
Maybe she moves. Yeah. Maybe she moves to Monaco, but maybe she doesn't live with him.
Okay. I'm intrigued about these two. Interesting things happening. It's very vague. All right. We're going into our Aries. Our two Aries, Mick and Alex. Mick and Alex, our two little Aries babes. All right. Lights, camera, Aries. This month is threaded with flamboyance and fun as the sun burns a fiery trail through passionate Leo and your lusty, live out loud 5th house until August 22nd. This is one of your high energy cycles and a time when you're at your creative best. Think of the ripeness of late summer when everything is bursting with riotous colors and life force energy. That's the only mood you should be chasing this month. Ram. But first, brace yourself. On August 1st, Changemaker Uranus, and blah, 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 we know about this shit, collides with your ruling planet Mars, a combustible cocktail that could bring dynamic change flying at you from every direction. This convergence will happen in Taurus and your 2nd house of work, money, and daily affairs. Get ready for a shakeup to your routines and a potent turning point around your finances. All right, Mick is going to a better team. Mark it down. Ooh, I don't know.
Well, is Alex also re-signed?
Alex is going to a better team.
No, neither of the Williams are re-signed.
Ooh.
Do we think Alex is going up to AlphaTauri and Yuki's getting cut?
People are saying that he could be going up to Alpine.
But where do we think Mick's going to go?
Interesting. All right, I'm going to continue now. On August 20th, your ruling planet Mars will begin an extended trip to Gemini, activating your third house of communication and kindred spirits. Mars typically stays in one sign for 6 to 7 weeks, but due to a fall retrograde, it's here until March 25th, 2023. This 5 times longer stay will bring some fascinating and fiery characters into your world. Yay for that, and could help you put out a powerful message into the world. When Virgo season arrives on August 22nd, you can restore some order to the Aries court. As El Sol heats up your healthy and grounded 6th house, you can resume your lapsed wellness routines and get back into an early back-to-school groove. But don't be too rigid with your regimens. On October 24th, erratic Uranus will turn retrograde for 5 months, a time to make those sweeping life changes at a more measured pace. So, I just think the only thing I can really think here is that they're both moving teams, and like there's going to be some big changes for them. So I can't really think of anything else.
Yeah.
Having a great summer with Lily.
I think Alex is going to just be in a lot of... Yeah, I was going to say he's going to be part of a lot of TikTok content, lights, camera, action.
Yeah,
he's going to be behind the camera.
All right, you ready, babes?
Just absolute star of the show.
It's Cancer season. As a reminder, we have 3 Cancers: Danny, Seb, and Nicholas Latifi. All right? All right. Ready to make some money moves, Cancer? This month, you can start to build the security you've been seeking. Until August 22nd, the sun is visiting Leo in your stabilizing 2nd house. You'll have the focus and grit to buckle down, or at least a sense of where to direct all those big ideas that have been swirling around you this year. With lucky Jupiter in your career house until October 28th, you're finding big opportunities to stretch your wings professionally. Take the leap of faith. Your teamwork sector is lit up like a live wire as the month begins. On August 1st, Activator Mars, Disruptor Uranus, and the Karmic North Node make an ultra-rare convergence in Taurus in your group activity sector. This hot-headed trio could find you jumping into a cutting-edge collaboration at warp speed. You might also abruptly part ways with the group, like Cancer, Elon Musk, and Twitter, hopefully without the large legal drama. Okay, this is so interesting. This is interesting because all 3 of them are kind of like thought to be trying to make some moves.
Seb and Aston Martin.
Or like Seb is choosing to leave. Nicholas Latifi is probably getting kicked out, and people are like, is Danny staying? But also Danny's jumping into the new TV series. Like he's starting to work on this
TV series. Yeah.
All right. Continuing. Start pacing yourself later this month and get ready to slow down a bit. On August 20th, action planet Mars will begin an extended trek through Gemini in your 12th house of healing, rest, and conclusions, staying until March 25th, 2023. This Mars cycle requires some serious energy and mood management. Most important, get enough sleep. For scientific evidence on the power of shut-eye, load up your Kindle with fellow Cancerian Ariana Huffington's book, The Sleep Revolution, transforming your life one night at a time. This 7-month cycle is 5 times the usual length of Mars visit to a sign, and it can be mixed blessing in this position. On the one hand, you may be forced to prioritize and pace yourself, but once you surrender to it, you might find miraculous benefits. If you have a spiritual or artistic gift, this Mars transit could be a dynamic time to develop it and gain a following. You may be dealing with tough emotional transition that requires you to be a warrior now. Don't suppress your feelings because plenty of loving and fierce support awaits if you allow yourself to receive. Luckily, you'll be able to speak up for yourself when the sun moves into Virgo for a month on August 22nd, warming up your communication zone. Welcome new allies at the August 27th Virgo new moon and connect with your core crew as often as you can for the next 4 weeks. Conversations, culture vulturing, and connecting will make the rest of summer feel so much sweeter. Interesting. That was a good one.
That was a good one. Okay. So Seb's definitely getting the rest
I think he'll probably. I think we're
needs
going to hear
because
about a new
he's
venture
peacing
from
out.
him, maybe like a nonprofit or something like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yes.
I think Latifi is going to announce what he's doing next. Maybe he's doing like Formula E or
Yeah.
IndyCar or something like that. Maybe he's changing careers altogether. Danny's starting to work on his TV series. I think he's going to be at peak. He's like really going to take this time to think about what's next for him.
Yeah. And I think obviously it said like have like your core crew,
maybe go home to
and
Australia.
like release, but obviously Danny has a lot of friends, so like I think
I feel like he might be bringing like all of his friends to Australia with him, and so he's home with his family and friends.
Do like with his friends. Could be fun.
And yeah, I think it's just going to be very introspective for all of them this month. All right, next we have our singular Leo.
Yeah.
Fernando Alonso. He is such a Leo. All right. Here we go. The season of the lion has arrived, and we can hear you roar.
Is that why he's like a vision? His I feel like he has a lot of like lion signia.
I don't know.
I don't think I
like heard that. I know Max lion. Always has a lion. Am I
making this up?
I think Max is the lion. Okay. The season of the lion has arrived, and we can hear you roar. With your ruler, the radiant sun, blazing through Leo until August 22nd, you're at peak levels of productivity and passion. How will you spend your birthday this year? And yes, it encompasses the entire month of Leo season in our book. With boundless Jupiter and Aries in your global, expansive 9th house, here's hoping you get to pack your bags for an adventure, even just for a night or two. Either way, this year's mandate is to think big and well beyond the borders of what's familiar. Your career is an extra hot zone on August 1st, thanks to an ultra rare convergence of all of those three things. Merging with your 10th house of success. This could be a huge breakthrough day for your career, whether bringing a lightning bolt of clarity or an offer that comes out of the blue. Wild, because that's today. Uranus and the North Node haven't connected since 2007, much less invited Mars to their private party. You may need to move swiftly and make a decision that changes the game with your little, if any, time to think it over. This trio could also impact your relationship with your dad, a boss, a client, or an important man in your life. Unbelievable. So who are the people on Team Leo? Later in the month, you'll want to assess that. For starters, mature Saturn is in your relationship house until next March, making you much more serious about who gets inner circle status. And on August 20th, action planet Mars will begin an extended trek through Gemini in your networking house, staying until March 25th. This 7-month cycle is 5 times the length of that it usually is and could bring in amazing collaboration opportunities, both virtual and in person. When the sun enters Virgo in your productive second house for a month on August 22nd, you'll have money on your mind. Stay focused on your priorities and keep a lighter schedule so you can say yes to the right revenue generating opportunity, which could arrive on the heels of the August 27th Virgo new moon. So I don't think this was a planned move. An offer he couldn't refuse.
I think Lawrence just gave him too good of an offer that he couldn't.
I think refuse. He's going to have like a new partnership, new sponsors. There was something about virtual and in-person things. Since Andrea is in media, I wonder if he's going to do some like something there. I don't know what it is, but it could be something. Maybe that would be fucking cool. When was the last time? When did he win the championship?
An exclusive interview from him.
Was it? Oh, okay. Okay.
It was in 2007. I
Got
just
it.
looked. It was not.
Hmm.
It was not. T came in third,
Interesting.
2007,
All
because
right. I think
I
it
looked.
we
When did Alonso win? Let's see.
got it. Okay. Interesting.
He won in
All right.
2005 and
Let's move
2006.
on to our Capricorn King
So,
and also Nicole. Let's see what's in store for both you and Lewis this month. Let's see. Should I add a should I add a slide for you?
let's see.
All right. Oh, this is so Lewis already.
What's in store
A
for
reflective
Nicole?
month is ahead for you, Capricorn. So silence those notifications and block off plenty of time for yourself. The sun is taking its annual plunge through Leo in your eighth house of merging, intimacy, and privacy until August 22nd. Those hashtag Leo season messages about living your best life, sadly, you won't be able to put play ahead of work right now. For you, this is a time to get into focus mode. Reserve your attention and considerable energy for a detailed project or a few close relationships. Silver lining, one of those big ventures could be full of fun and creativity. On August 1st, spicy Mars, changemaker Uranus, and the karmic North Node make an ultra rare connection in your fifth house of passion, self expression, and fame. Out of the blue, you could start blowing up, and we mean that in every sense. Your popularity could make a sudden spike, so stay ready for your spotlight moment. Your temper and emotions could also be explosive under this Taurus triad. Avoid triggering people who make you feel jealous or threatened and keep yourself grounded. Easy on the drinks or anything else that can take you out of your center. You'll feel this as a personal attack. I literally am only thinking about this in the lens of you right now.
It's a personal attack for
You'll
me.
feel this intense energy until at least August 20th. After that, Mars will be an extended trek through Gemini in your sensible, healthy sixth house, staying until March 25th, 2023. This 7-month cycle is 5 times the usual length of Mars' visit to a sign. You could get in great shape or tackle a wellness issue that's been nagging you. Persistent Mars here won't let you ignore your body. Although you like to be in control, prepare to delegate. With Mars in this administrative zone, you'll need a few extra hands on Team Capricorn to handle it all. When Virgo season begins on October 22nd, you'll be able to see the big picture of everything again. Come out from the cave. As the sun heats up your zone of travel, growth, and entrepreneurship, you're feeling optimistic again, ready to interact with the wider world. Get back out there and explore the possibilities, Capricorn. Hint, look far beyond your comfort zone to find them. All right, Nicole, feeling really good about things for us. Lewis is obviously going to be going on a lot of like mindfulness
really
vacations. Like he's
myself.
going, like he's hiking mountains. He's doing a lot of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's going mountains. I think he's going dark.
Yeah.
I think he's going dark on social media. I don't think we're going to hear a lot from him. I think he's going to really take this time because obviously we saw him. He came in second this week. I think Mercedes is gearing up to be really strong the second half of the season. So I think he's going to really use that time to get his mind right, get his confidence back in the car. And I think he's going to use this time to make new music. I think his passions, we're going to see some new music from Lewis. And I mean, he was just posting about the other day about he posted a photo of his studio. So I think he's gonna use this time to really connect with himself
agree.
artistically.
I totally agree.
He's in focus mode. He's in goat mode. Passion.
All right, guys. Also, it's the Astro Twins. So it's astrostyle.com. I just put it in the chat. Okay. Feeling good. Finally. All right, let's go to our little.
All right,
little
so me and Lewis,
Yuki.
we're feeling good.
What's
finally.
Going on for Ukes. All right. Talk about making an entrance. August opens with full frontal Taurus energy in the skies as Energizer Mars, Disruptor Uranus, and the Karmic North Node all converge in your sign. This rare event, which is at its peak on August 1st, could shake up business as usual for you in a big way. This can be a time of change and upheaval in your life. You may be feeling restless and eager for something new. Be open to change, and you may find yourself embarking on an exciting new adventure. Despite all of this shifting energy, August is also a time to plant deeper roots. Until August 22nd, the sun is in Leo, warming up your 4th house of home, family, and foundations. It's a cycle for reflecting on your domestic situation, and you might even use Leo season to move, renovate, or make some significant changes around the house. With El Sol in this personal and nostalgic zone, spend time with loved ones and create some cherished memories. A career-boosting Aquarius full moon on August 11th could open up exciting professional opportunities, but it might take until August 20th for your ambitious side to kick back in full force. That day, Energizer Mars will launch into Gemini in your money zone, staying for 5 times its usual length. As the red planet revs up your revenue, you can make some serious cash. However, you'll need to pay attention to expenses and keep work stress at bay because you could spend it as fast as you make it. Some ain't over till it's over, bull. On August 22nd, Virgo season begins, starting a month-long party for you. With the sun shining in your 5th house of romance and play, you'll have plenty of action, even a late summer romance, all the way until the autumn equinox. The August 27th Virgo new moon could bring a wave of attention, whether from an amorous new admirer or a fan of your many talents. I think we're going to get a hard launch of the girlfriend Yuki's been talking about. And I think he's probably not getting re-signed based on this. But it sounds like he could be making an exciting move, like something that he's even more excited about.
Maybe.
Not.
Yeah. Maybe he's going to Williams. It would definitely be a downgrade, but at least he wouldn't be out.
I know.
I don't know. I just I don't feel strong vibes that Yuki's getting re-signed, unfortunately, and I'm literally gonna KMS about it. But I think that there's gonna be something better for him.
Yeah,
he's been struggling psychologically. Helmut Marko has been a huge fucking dick to him. Maybe there's a better series for him.
I also am intrigued by the planting his roots. So it feels like maybe he's going somewhere where he doesn't have to travel as much. Interesting. All right. And last but not least, let's see what's up with me and Joe. Alrighty. Get out and circulate, Gemini. This month brings some much needed levity to your work or your world. The sun is in Leo and your 3rd house of community and communication until August 22nd. As the natural ruler of the 3rd house, you're in your element during Leo season, flitting between events, meetings, and spontaneous outings. Kindred spirits can pop out of the woodwork and you can explore some exciting synergies. But first, is there something you need? That's what I was just thinking. But first, is there something you need to let go of, Gemini? You'll find out August 1st as intense Mars, volatile Uranus, and the Karmic North Node make a rare 3-way meetup in Taurus, activating your 12th house of endings and release. This triggering trio could bring up a lot of old baggage, so keep tabs on your emotions and avoid people who intentionally stir up drama. It's unusual enough for Uranus and the North Node to converge. That last happened back in 2007, much less to bring Mars into their union. You could have a powerful spiritual download or a moment when someone you thought you could trust reveals some shocking true colors. Nicole. Watch yourself, bitch. One way or another, August begins abruptly and might start with a swift transition that moves your life in a whole new direction. Is travel or relocation in the cards? The August 11th Aquarius full moon could find you pointing your GPS in an entirely new direction. This month's biggest headline news for you arrives on August 20th when Red Hot Mars starts an extended 7-month trip through Gemini that will last until March 25th. Get ready for your sex appeal, charisma, and confidence to go off the charts. Mars typically only stays in one sign for 6 or 7 weeks, but thanks to a retrograde later in the fall, you'll host this dynamic planet 5 times longer than usual. I'm having a sexy time. Thank you very much. Once the sun shifts into Virgo for a month on August 22nd, you'll be ready to unplug, but it might need to be a power nap with Mars fueling up your sign. Virgo rules your domestic fourth house, and this is usually when you'd slip off the grid for a family vacay or hunker down at home base. This year, you'll be in high demand, so at best, you'll get a hybrid getaway. If you're looking for a new address or considering starting a family, the August 27th Virgo new moon could inspire your first steps. Again, don't get too settled. Remember to balance these ideas with your own ambitious goals and plans. With Mars in command, those could change by the hour. Holy shit, why is it so long? Oh, no, that's it. I think that's it. It's like, yeah, I think they just didn't do highlights. Okay, that's it. Jesus. So me and Joe are feeling super sexy.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm worried about this thing that says that like someone you thought you could trust is going to reveal information.
Yeah.
Are we trusting team principal in that he's been perfect and that that's not actually a lie?
Maybe he'll have like management issues, like his manager actually fucks him over.
Interesting.
Is there something he needs to, is there something he needs to let go of? Like I'm wondering if there's going to be a shakeup in his personal like entourage. You know what I mean? Like maybe his trainer or like an agent or a manager or something. Like there's something that needs to be shaken up because he needs to like let go of that.
Yeah, post rookie season, like he's got to level up his team.
Yeah. So big headline news is coming on August 20th. And that's when things are going to get really good. So I think maybe he'll get re-signed that day.
Okay.
And then
our friends are back.
Oh my god. What's happening?
Yeah, do we think he's gonna have a surprise baby?
Oh my god, stop. No, I think he might just be like, surprise, I have a girlfriend, or like I've had one for a while. Like I think there's like some sort of relationship thing he's bringing to the picture, you know?
Okay. Setting down roots. Hard launch of a new girlfriend.
Yeah. And personally, I'm really vibing with how it said that there's going to be only trips you can take are hybrid because that's me. Can only go away.
That's you. You were just saying with all of the weddings, I literally
have never had a vacation in my life. So yeah, intriguing for Joe. He's in demand, so I feel like maybe we could get some more like Prada type partnerships.
I was gonna say, do we think we're gonna get like a full Prada spread from him? Like he's gonna be the new face of the campaign. We're gonna see him on billboards in New York, in Times Square.
Ooh, I would love to see that. Oh, yeah, I would love that. I could see him with just someone like so cool and stylish.
I feel good about Joe getting re-signed.
Me too.
I feel good about it.
Me too.
I don't think he's not one I have to worry about.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited about it. All right, guys, this was like, we did good. There's a lot of fun things going on.
Hi, welcome to all of our new viewers. Welcome back. If you were here on, when was this, Thursday last week, you may remember our chat. Today we are doing the Grid's August horoscopes and predicting what things are coming up for them on this break and for the rest of this season. So welcome. You unfortunately missed most of the conversation, but eager to hear what you guys think is coming up for the drivers.
Yeah.
In the next month or so. Who's getting re-signed? Who's moving where? What is going on? This was very fun.
This was really fun. We should do this once a month and just see what's coming up the next month for them.
We'll have to come back in a month to recheck.
Yes. Our
predictions and see
if we were right.
Were correct. If we were super in tune with our witchy
vibes.
Because I think we did a good job. Well, we'll have to put these into like a checklist so that we can just kind of like check as they come. Like check. Here's a bingo card. TG1F horoscope bingo card.
Yeah, that was really fun. Yeah, so guys, definitely check out astrostyle.com. They're like the best. I've worked with Tali and Ophi before, and they're like the nicest people ever. And their stuff is awesome. They're really cool. They're professional astrologers. They're like L's official astrologers, and they've done like Beyonce's horoscope before. Like they've like worked with celebrities. They're super cool. Maybe someday I should just have them come on here and do something fun. We could do this again at the end of the season. See what the next season
or like the beginning of what their 2023 horoscopes are.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be so fun. Please book that.
I'll try. I'll do my best.
Do your best. Work your magic. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so someone wants to know our thoughts on Alonso's move to Aston Martin. I think it was a horrible move.
And out of left field.
I don't really understand it. Like, seemingly a worse move. But you know what?
Money.
I don't pretend to try and understand Alonso because a lot of the stuff he says just doesn't make sense to me. He's just kind of in his own little la la land. So, you know what? Let him go deal with Lawrence. Let him go deal with Lawrence Stroll and see how well he does.
Yeah.
But like I said to someone in the DMs today, I think I actually told Lily this. I need to know who Lawrence sold his soul to try and have a good car for next season, because I just don't see it happening for Aston Martin.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, he's gonna be the next freaking Tom Brady, or Brett Favre, retiring, coming back from retirement, and just going to like worse teams until he initially just fades into oblivion. Although I guess Tom Brady did win another Super Bowl.
Yeah,
with the Bucks. You know how I feel about Tom Brady,
I know.
so it doesn't really matter. Yes, exactly. You either die a hero or you live long enough to become the villain. That's exactly right. Fernando's in his villain arc right now.
Yes. Oh my god.
Do we think Charles is going to go to a rage room over break? He's got to go smash some shit. He's got to go smash some photos of fucking Mattia.
Literally. Honestly, I hope so.
Throw plates with his face on it.
He needs to just like... Okay, so I did hear rumors, though. Did you hear the rumors that Seb is in talks to be the next, like, Ferrari chief strategist?
Oh, no, I did not hear that.
Which would be
Where'd you
huge.
hear that rumor from?
I don't know, actually.
That's a rumor worth exploring.
Yeah, I'm Googling right now.
Did you just hear it on Twitter?
Probably. but I would love it. It would be great.
I mean, anything's better than what they've got now.
Seriously.
So why not hire Seb for the job? I think Seb's done with Formula One.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think he's like, maybe he'll come back, but I think he's going to take a couple years
I don't
off,
think he's going to come back. Like, I don't think that.
No, I don't think he's going to come back as a racer. Like, he may come back as like strategist position or like advisory role, but I don't think it's going to be immediate. I think he's like checked out and he's going to go hang out with his family. He's going to go just vibe with his kids. Ideally start a new nonprofit.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. But I think he needs a break. A well-deserved break. I can't imagine putting up with Lawrence Stroll for as long as he has is really done wonders to his mental health. Is he on 2 years with Aston Martin now?
I think. No. Yes, 2 years, because this is Carlos's second.
Yes, correct. The years just kind of meld together. Let's see. Okay, we are starting the rumor about Seb. Yeah, everyone here just leave and go tell one person that Seb's going to be the strategist for Ferrari, and then we can spread that rumor like wildfire. I just like, how long? Okay. Realistically, if Lance did not have a team that his dad owned, do we think he would still be in Formula One? Do we think he would have even made it to Formula One? I don't.
I don't know. I don't really know enough about him and his past to feel like I could answer that.
The thing is I don't think he's particularly bad, but I don't think he's particularly good enough to have gotten there on his own merit. So how much longer can Lawrence Stroll afford a Formula One team for Lance to continue driving in Formula One?
Yeah, I think he would have been gone
3 years.
A couple of years ago if his dad didn't buy a team.
3 years Lance is in Formula One, that at the max. That's the time horizon that Lance has, I think, in my book. Yeah, I could be doing a lot of things if my dad was also a billionaire. Could be doing this full time. Wouldn't have to work another job. I also did hear rumor that Aston Martin was thinking about selling to one of the other manufacturers, because wasn't it Audi? I think Audi
Porsche
was
too.
One of the contenders.
But Porsche just went to...
I know Red Bull. With Red Bull. Yeah, so I know that there was the two of them, and so I'm pretty sure that Lawrence was thinking about selling part of the team. But I don't think it would have been the whole team. No way he would give that up. Lawrence likes the power too much. Him and Toto have too much of the control to sell those teams. They're in major debt. Interesting.
Ooh,
how do you know this? Where are these rumors coming from? I love a good debt rumor. Say more right now. I don't know. I feel like Latifi, I feel like they can find someone with better sponsorships to bring to Williams than Latifi. And then they can get more money and build a better team.
Yeah, 100%.
I would also love to spend just millions of dollars and not have to worry about it.
I mean, that's literally the dream.
We all have the same dream here. I don't think anyone's nah, you know what? I actually don't want to spend money. I don't actually want to do anything. I'd rather work the old-fashioned way.
No way.
Rather earn my money the old-fashioned way. We were sitting next to someone at the wine bar recently,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like, they live in the neighborhood, and Eric was talking about, he was like, "Oh, do you watch Formula One? Like Nicole's F1 influencer." And the woman like sitting next to us, and she was like, she's like, "Oh, we made our money the old-fashioned way through hard work." And I was like, "Bitch, I have a day job too. Mind your business."
Literally, what did you say to her?
I also nothing. I was like, "Oh, well, yeah, like." Because she was like, yeah, like they're on Twitch and Instagram and stuff. And she was like, "Oh, we made our money the old fashioned way through hard work." And I was like,
Fuck
"Oh,
you,
did
lady.
you?"
You don't know how
I was
hard
like,
we
"Oh,
work.
did you? Oh, must be nice." Whatever. So that was my
People
little.
are annoying.
I was like,
You tried doing
"Okay,
this for a
great
month.
talking to
You tried doing
you.
this for a month.
Hopefully I see you again sometime." She was a lawyer.
Ah, Carly is here. Hey, Carly.
But
I missed you.
she's making me dinner right now.
Mmm.
We're having Caesar salad, pasta salad.
Wow. I'm eating Caesar salad right now.
Yeah. I love that. Look at us. Just two Caesar salad girlies. Carly is slaving over my meal. Thanks, Carly. All right, what else have we missed in F1 news?
Let's see.
I'm on the gram right now, seeing what's up.
I'm looking at our daily digest on our Gmail.
Did you see the video in the cool down room where Lewis was like, Ferrari was on hards, and then everyone started laughing, and they're like, "Yeah." That's so embarrassing. Can you imagine everyone's laughing at you and your decisions? What do we think Niall, Lewis, and Angela talked about? Great question,
Thanks
Carly.
for the question, Carly.
Thanks for stay curious. Keep asking questions. You know what? I think that Niall probably asked Angela for tips on how to soothe his muscle aches post golf. I think he probably asked Angela about her fitness tips on how she keeps Lewis so trim. And Niall's like, I need that to up my golf game. So he also probably invited Lewis and Angela to play golf. Would love to see Niall, Lewis, Angela, and Lando all in a foursome playing golf together. That would be ideal for me. That's some content that I personally would like to see. Curly, what do you think they talked about? Give us your opinion. I just can't believe that he posted, like, out of all of the pictures he could have posted, like, he posted the one of him and Lewis, or him and Angela. Like, I loved it so much. Wait, Carly, there was an elevator mirror pic? I don't think I saw that. Did I miss that? What are you talking about? Oh, that's what's gonna happen.
Oh, yes.
I was like, did I miss that in the dump? I was like, am I blind? Can we talk about how good that like the decision for Niall to go back to
Oh
brunette
my
was for
god, it was the
him,
best move
because
he's ever made.
like whoever told him that he looked good blonde, they weren't wrong, but they were like, they did him dirty a little bit because he looks so good brunette.
Yeah, yeah.
Like him and his dad, just like, I'm obsessed. So cute. Okay, now with the double pierced ears. I didn't really see he had both ears pierced with the hoops. What a handsome lad.
Seriously.
What a handsome fella. Did we see, Carly, did you see that Jamie Dornan also commented and he said, but I was a big part of your July too? Question mark, question mark, question mark. No photos of Jamie on the dump. You know what? To circle back on our conversation a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about how men need to have hairy chests again. Niall, hairy chest.
Yeah. Yes.
And
that's a surprise because we didn't really think that would happen for him. Back in the early days, there was no shot.
Back when he was 16, we never would have assumed that this is where he would end up. But I, for one, am thankful for it. Niall, just the happiest little munchkin
there ever was.
I just love him so much.
He's the best.
I also love in this pic of him and Lewis, he's just casually holding a flute of champagne. He's like, oh, I'm in the garage and I'm drinking champagne and speaking to Lewis Hamilton.
Oh, you are?
Oh, my name's Helen.
Niall knows Lewis.
You should do, what do we think the Grid's bachelorette party vibes would be like? Like what? Where would they go?
Danny is the one saying.
Who would be a bridezilla?
Danny's the one saying, female fight club. Grease her down and beat the shit out of her.
Surprise.
That's Danny 100%.
Lewis would make everyone do yoga in the morning.
There would be like spin classes.
He'd be like, rise and shine. We're going to a spin class and we're doing yoga and then we're having granola bowls and acai and we are doing a green juice cleanse while you're here. And we're also doing ayahuasca.
Yeah, it's more of like a cleansing, reflective time than like partying.
I need to sage myself before the wedding, so we're detoxing. That's Lewis for sure.
Absolutely.
He brings his personal masseuse.
Angela?
Yes, it's Angela. Well, Angela's invited to the bachelorette party, but she's actually not part of the bachelorette party. She's just the one who has to massage everyone at the bachelorette party. She's like in Carly in that show Maggie, where she invites the sister to the wedding to do her hair. She's like, yeah, you're invited, and can you also do my hair for free? That's Lewis to Angela for his bachelorette party. Danny's is definitely a rodeo. He's going to Nashville.
Absolutely.
And you gotta wear cowboy boots and you gotta go out on Broadway and you gotta do the whole thing. He's definitely having a basic bitch bachelorette party. That's for
Charles is going to Vegas because he said it's where he would live if he lived in the U.S.
Which is so crazy to me. Because why?
He loves Vegas.
Who wants to live in LA? Vegas?
And then he said he loves Vegas, but he didn't know if he would live there. But he loves Vegas.
It's just like so surprising to me. Because
he does not give Vegas vibes.
As his favorite song is "Where's the Love" by the Black Eyed Peas, he's not giving me Vegas pool party vibes, you know? He's living in Reno. He's living in Carson City.
He's making the drop only.
George is doing a paint and sip for sure. We're in
Or
Napa.
he's going
We're
to
going to Napa.
He's going to the horse races in or like what is it in New York, upstate New York. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Sarasota
Springs, yes.
He's going to Sarasota. They're doing some like cheeky horse racing.
You're wearing big hats. You're
just having a really posh time.
A really posh time.
Lando,
for sure. Maybe a polo match.
Lando is renting a house and just staying in there the whole time and playing like a bunch of video games and like drinking like Coke at night. Or drinking like
it's a fucking adult sleepover. He's drinking Mountain Dew. That's why I said that vibe.
Yeah, getting all hyped up on Mountain Dew.
Really big Lando. No, see, I feel like Lando's bachelorette would be like, you're going laser tagging.
Yeah.
You're going paintballing. You're going go-karting.
Yeah, you're right. That's good.
Like, you're doing, like, fun
Yuki's is a straight-up food tour. Like, he's going, like, New Orleans, where you're just, like, but you're not doing New Orleans. You're just hitting the best, like, unknown food spots in, like, New Orleans. You know, like, you're going to, like, the really good spots.
He watched, like, every single Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives episode about New Orleans, and you're going to every single one on the list.
Exactly.
You're walking around, you're drinking
Piers is a beach trip. 100%. He's like Miami. Piers is you're going to Miami, you're going out to the clubs, but you're also doing like the boats and you're doing clubs and you're doing nice dinners and you're just there to be seen. That's what his is for sure.
And no one is coming back friends.
No one's.
No one is coming back as friends. Unfortunately, the bridal party is now ruined.
No one's showing up to the wedding.
And no. Max is just him and his two friends.
Yeah. Or I think he would be and weird like discotheque kind of like weird city. Like a very random city going out. Martin Garrix is performing and he got Max and all his friends backstage passes.
He's going to Ibiza.
Yes, it's Ibiza.
Yeah, they're just absolutely doing drugs for 48 hours straight. But that's what I'm saying. There's not a huge group of them, I don't think. I think it's like he's got like 2 or 3 friends. Like it's like a lockdown.
Yeah,
trip,
I agree with that. Carlos is just going to Majorca, like a chill time with his friends. They're going golfing. There's golfing, there's going out on the boats, but it's like more of like a staycation. Like you're going to his family's house and like it's just like chill vibes with like his friends, you know. A little grilling here, a little golf there, swimming, going on the boat. Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
Botas says I'm not doing one.
It's definitely.
He's like, I don't need one. I'm not doing one. You know what? He and Tiffany are doing a joint bachelorette party.
A joint?
That's what they would do. And it would be all of Tiffany's like cycling friends. And Botas. She's like, you can just come to my bachelor party.
It's going to be... Who are we missing?
Checo.
Checo gives me chill vibes too, I think. I think you're doing Cabin in the Woods with Checo.
Just relax. Maybe the beach. Maybe like a little beach cottage in Mexico. You're just like, just a little shack. Not a shack, but like a little cottage.
Tulum.
Yeah. Yes. Tulum for Checo for sure.
Alex and Lily would also do a joint golf adventure. So true.
Yes. Nikki Latifi is just like, we're going to Canada. We're going to eat Nutella. We're not doing much.
They're doing Montreal strip
clubs.
Yes,
yeah. Lance.
Nikki Latifi's job hunting.
Lance is... He said Nikki Latifi's job hunting. He doesn't know what we're talking about. Lance is doing something super... Okay, you know what, Lance? Lance is that kid from Booksmart. His graduation party that, like, on the... Yeah. No one goes to.
No one comes.
He's like, hey, strawberry, who wants the bag? And they're like, there's iPads in here. Everyone gets a shirt with my face on it.
Baby that was his bar mitzvah.
Who else is there? Joe is like doing something like super like just like electric.
No, you're going to
exactly.
Singapore.
Crazy
like,
rich Asians,
rich shit.
That like you're doing something nuts. And everyone's wearing Prada. Prada has sponsored the entire bachelorette party. Like everyone is outfitted in full Prada.
I love that. Magnuson.
You're doing craft beer tour of
definitely
somewhere. You're just going on like a brewery tour.
You're just drinking beer.
Is just doing something like super cliche, I think. Like I think he's doing like
I could see Mick and his friends like renting like a summer camp for a weekend and like doing all like fun like summer camp things like kayaking, archery. Because he just gives me such wholesome vibes. Like I think he would like really plan a fun weekend for himself and then his friends. Like I don't think he's letting anyone else plan it for him.
Yeah. Alonzo. I have no idea.
Alonzo feels Vegas-y for me. I feel like he would take you to Vegas.
He would make you take him to Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be like, we're going to Vegas and we're eating at all the buffets and we're just like doing too much in a short amount of time.
I think, is Ocon the last one? I think he is.
Yeah. Ocon gives me lake house vibes. Like you're renting a lake house for the weekend.
Has to have a pool. You're like, you're going bike riding a little bit. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna.
Should we wrap up for the day? Because we've got.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Guys, tomorrow.
As well.
You know the drill. We have our live podcast recording. We are going to have Emma Galasso on. She is the head of the Women in F1 Film campaign that's going on right now. It's going to be a really fun talk. So make sure you join us for that. We'll be doing, quick little intros at the beginning, then recording the podcast section, and then afterwards we'll have a big Q&A section where you can ask Emma any questions that you have. So it should be really fun. So definitely make sure you join us on that. Other news for you guys. We are going to be shutting down our Etsy store because some of you guessed, new TG1F merch coming out soon. So get excited. But we will be, in order to make that change, we will be shutting down the Etsy store for a month or so.
A month.
So that will probably happen this week. So that's happening this week. So keep your eyes out and get excited because we have some fun stuff planned for you.
And then Thursday, we're going to be joined by a couple of our friends. Kate is not going to be in attendance for this. And we will be going over Love Island F1 crossover. So who's entering the villa, who's falling in love quickly, come stay for the chats, the banter. It will be very fun and chaotic for sure.
Absolute chaos.
So you won't want to miss the next couple of days of Twitch here on the TG1F channel. But until tomorrow.
Guys. Bye. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.